Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more non-key game action of basketball NBA, my career as a center. And here we go. In this video, as the title suggests, I want to talk about Dallas. Dallas is having quite a bad year so far. Champions 2 years ago. Last year the Miami Heat won, and then this past, but before that the Dallas Mavericks won. And I just want to get into the meat of what's really wrong here. Biggest problem is Dirk Nowitzki not being there. I don't think he's played one game, to be honest. I think he played a preseason game. I'm not sure. He is injured. He is coming back along with a bunch of other people from other teams. Rubio on the Wolves, Nash and Gasol for Lakers. A lot of people getting their star players back. So this first not preseason, but early season games have been a little wacky. I mean, Golden State's been winning a lot of games. Dallas is under 500. Lakers are under 500. It's just been really crazy. And I just want to go through some of these things because mostly they're a little over on their turnovers. They're about a full turnover over the average. So they're turning over about one more time than the average team. Their last game, they lost by 20 points to Toronto. Now, that's not great. Oh, and look at that. Look at that rebound. That's not great, but Toronto, I don't know. I can't explain that one. I didn't watch that game, to be totally honest, but I mean, Toronto didn't have their players either. They didn't have Bargnani, so Dirk being the biggest problem. I'd say 50% of the problem of Dallas's record. At home, they are 7-3. They're doing well. On the road, they're doing 4-9, which they could probably do a little better. They've lost 2 in a row. Look at their matchup, though. They've got a couple of huge matchups coming up, and I'm a little worried because look at this. They're probably going to lose to Minnesota. I don't know if they did or not. I guess I could check on my iPod. So that might take them to 11-13 tonight. Then they have Philadelphia, who isn't really a bad team. They're doing really well. Miami, elite team. Memphis, great team this year. San Antonio, elite team. Oklahoma City, elite team. Denver, they're really surging. They're doing great. San Antonio, elite team. So Dirk Nowitzki needs to come back extremely soon because I can see them losing all of these games and maybe getting a miracle win over maybe Miami or Memphis, just wherever. But so I can see them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see them winning one of their next 8. That would bring them to 12-20, and that would put them in a terrible disadvantage for the rest of the season. And that's only their next games, I believe, for the rest of this month. Can they bounce back from this is the question. Do you think that Dirk Nowitzki... Yeah, you just saw there that they showed me, finally, I've been trying to do it for ages, they showed me the correct answers for who I thought would win or not. But do you think that the Dallas Mavericks will bounce back? Will they make it to the playoffs? Because right now, they're not even in contention. Golden State has taken their place. I mean, it's just kind of crazy to me because Dallas was such a good team. Who did they lose? They lost Jason Terry. They lost Odom. How in the hell can losing Jason Terry and Odom affect you that much? It can't. And I just think Dirk Nowitzki needs to come back, really surge this team to where they need to be at about a low playoff team, because I don't imagine them coming back to being the top 4 playoff team they used to be. I mean, you got San Antonio, you got Oklahoma City, and I think Memphis or a Golden State will slip into the top 4 as well. So I don't see them being a top 4. Same with the Lakers. I don't see them being a top 4 playoff team either, but they will be a playoff team. This is great for the Utah Jazz, by the way. I just want to toss this in here. The Jazz usually get in there around the 8th spot, 7th, 6th if they're lucky. And this could be good for them because we matched up against Memphis or Golden State, and we can easily float by because we won't really have to face too many other big teams like the Dallas Mavericks or the Lakers. So, Dirk needs to get healthier. They need to try to cut down on their turnovers, And I don't know. I mean, their lineup coming, it just doesn't look good for the Dallas Mavericks here.
You guys followed up a huge win last game by dominating again tonight. Is this the kind of performance that can spur the team to a whole new level of play?
Remember, heel Ginger King.
I hope so, man. I'm already playing at a higher level. But if another win like this can get the rest of the team there with me on a regular basis, then great. Winning is contagious. So I hope if we can keep racking up big W's, it'll be enough to get my teammates playing like this all the time.
I am going to badmouth every single time. If there's an option, I will, because heel Ginger King is being amazing. Ever since I started badmouthing the media, it's been going great for me. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Alright, and while this is going on, I just want to recap the video I put on the Lakers a little while ago. I turned out to be pretty damn accurate with what I was saying. Me and Charles Barkley agree wholeheartedly. It's amazing. He was saying the same things I was saying. First, they need to get Nash and Gasol healthy. Then they just need to not do the run and gun style of offense that D'Antoni is used to doing. D'Antoni needs to adapt, and he's just got to change. He's got to evolve. This is not the Steve Nash team. This is the Kobe Bryant team and friends. So he has to adapt to that. And I just wanted to recap that. If you guys didn't watch that Lakers New York Knicks game, it was a good game to watch. Halftime, Spike Lee was sitting there staring down Charles Barkley. It was great. I was very entertained by it. I might even actually watch more of these games because of that. So I just wanted to recap that real quick. And now you can see me going through all these menus. I'm looking at all the leaders of the of the league for now, and I want to. I think I'm in. I don't remember what I was at, but you'll see it on the screen. I want to get up to at least the top 10 by the end of this year, and then be the best by the end of next year when we have, of course, 2 championships. You know, you got to keep that mindset going. And then for the whole team, for all positions, I want to at least break top 50 by the end of the game before 2K14 comes out. So, you know what? Let me know what you guys think. Again, great game by us against Dallas Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks need to get it together in real life and in this game. And let's see. The only thing I do need to improve on, this was what I was going to say before the media, is my field goal percentage. And I'm finding, you'll see in the next couple games, that I'm having trouble keeping that field goal percentage down. I'm mostly, it's shots where I'm cutting to the basket, and then my teammate brings his defender and I get double teamed, and then we lose the possession. So I just need to figure out some other way, because that way of scoring is not going to help my field goal percentage, and that's what I need to do. So thank you for watching. Go ahead, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, do what you got to do, and we will see you for the next game.